Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be showcasing some mods. It's pretty much what most, if almost all of my Drive videos are mod showcases. Occasionally I might do a little bit of a challenge or something, but we're not going to be using this. We're actually going to be using some Moonhawk mods. I have, like, a ton of mods installed. We have police skins, this is the Hazard County Sheriff, it's a hazard. We have body pack and platform pack. This is the platform pack, it adds all kinds of stuff. And, there is also a body pack, which would add wagon, ute, and sedan bodies, which pretty much all of these mods go together. The platform pack, body pack, and the skin pack for the cop cars. So the first one we're going to be showing off is going to be the body pack. I feel like it is a more basic kind of one. I mean, maybe not basic. I have some more basic, I guess, mods. But so first, you see, we have, this is the 244 inline 6, 76 to 78 model. It's a 2-door. But now, it's a 4-door. Everyone knows the Moonhawk 2-door luxury American ginormous thing. And let's go ahead and drive this around. It's going to be basically the same exact thing as the others, like the normal one, the 2-door, except for the fact it is a 4-door. And this mod is fully functional. I mean, you can, open all the back doors, the front doors are changed, and they work, everything works just fine, and it's great. Yeah, but my last video was me trying out the steering wheel. Today we're actually going to be trying out more because, well, that's what I'm going to be using in every single one of my videos. I'm going to be using the steering wheel. Now this thing is an automatic, and it is an inline 6, and as you can see, I guess it's not perfect. I mean, I've not yet tried these around this map, and our trunk is folded inward. So, let's crash it into this building. As you can see, it looks fine. I mean, the door did do some special things, but this looks normal. There's, like I said, there's a station wagon version, a ute, and a 4-door sedan. So, oh, and I also have a convertible mod. I forgot about because I have so many mods for this thing. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the wagon. We're going to be doing a manual 309 V8 model. Is it the 309? I think it's a 309, yeah. I'm slow. You see, these wagons are more interesting than the sedans. The sedan is just, a 4-door sedan, But the wagons actually have some more different functionality, and they have some interesting things to them. As you can see, as I'm driving around here, you can see how the windows and stuff are. It has, the back tailgate here that works. It's got taillights in the bumper, so it adds a new rear bumper to the car. And, let's just pass this roamer here. We're speeding. Let's go into this emergency roam area. Go. That was smooth. If we go inside, and we do that, look, it rolls down. And then this folds back. Okay, man, fine. Come on, park. Just go ahead and go this way. Let's park in this little area. Someone's be screaming at me. There. It folds down, and you can fold it all the way back up, and press the button again. So, yeah, and it's not just the bodies, it also adds tons and tons of custom configs that aren't just factory models. This episode, because I have so many of these mods, I'm going to make this into a series of just all of my favorite Bruckle Moonhawk mods. Obviously, there's like 100 million of them out there, but these are just the ones I use. What are you doing? Okay, we crashed it a little bit. No worries, no worries. It'll be fine. It'll buff out. Alright. Now, my microphone is currently falling off of the steering wheel anytime I drive around. I usually tape it, but, you know, I don't have any tape on me. So, if we go down, this is the one we used, because this is the body pack, one. Let's see. You're gonna see, this one's a combination. It has the platform pack, Aramac Maradet, but it's also got the wagon body. So, let's try one of these more custom versions. I know there's one up here. You know, let's downgrade. Let's go to a beater. Seen better days, Woody Wagon. The body pack adds some new interiors as well. And it adds new tires and hubcaps for beater cars. Like this one has these rusty small smoothie hubcaps. It's got damaged wood panels. It's got this nice looking rusty thing to it. If we go to the interior, I'm going to turn this thing around. You can just drive out of there straight. Look at the interior. So you have a brand new interior. This is all new. You see, it's this nice, like, green color. I mean, it's not super dark. I usually don't like lighter green colors, but this one looks really good. Looks like a leprechaun kind of green. And it has, instead of wood, like here and here and here. Okay. It has, this nice, like, brushed aluminum look to it, and it looks really cool. And you see these two special people have crashed into each other. I will drive around that. It's a surfboard on the roof rack, and then it has a little spoiler here. It has custom exhaust. As you can see, it's like it goes all the way at the back, but then sticks out the side. And, ooh, I'm gonna go in the subway. I'm going to the subway. No one's gonna stop me, I'm going to the subway. Central Station Convention Center. Okay. Wait, but before we go into this tunnel, what if we got something somewhat different? Instead of using the, you know, the station wagon, let's get the pickup truck. The pickup truck beater is similar to the same thing, basically. So you can see, this one has more damage detail to it, and, you know, it's a ute. As you can see, this one has a dented hood, dented bumper, you know, pretty... Yeah, this one's slower. I think this one has a 3-speed manual in it. Should be. I think that's what it is. It has the same rusty hubcaps on it. Yeah, you can see the Ute model has the same, like, you know, like, bumper with the taillights. Oh, I cannot stand this microphone. It is flipping everywhere. Hold on a second. Alright, so I finally have gotten myself some duct tape for the steering wheel, because I bet there has been times in the video, so far, I cannot climb this hill at all. This thing is open differential, which is not helping at all, and the fact that it only has 184 horsepower and 263 pound-feet of torque is not good. So, ooh, okay. How well this thing flips around. Into a pole. well, hey, I mean, the thing is that, well, I mean, we did, I think, damage the radiator. Oh, no, the clutch, man, the clutch is always just hating its life. Alright, so let's move on from beaters, because there are no more for this pack, though. I mean, we have, like, 10 more, but I think we should move, what is it, 378, turbo line luxury model, floor shifter, chrome wheels, nice levels, wood paneling, perfect woody wagon. I think this is the next one. This one seems like it'll actually have some kind of power, unlike the other ones. So it is a manual, which is nice. I like manuals because it's easier to just control the speed of what you're going. Because I have to like regulate how, if I have an automatic, I have to try and regulate how much my foot is going on the ground. Oh, and it has no rev limiter, which sucks. So if you just stay in first and rev and just push the pedal to the metal, it just obliterates the engine. But I do like this purple color and all the stuff, you know. Oh my god, you stupid Pessima. Why do you have to stop here? You don't have to stop. You can continue going. Look at me. I'm just gonna continue going. And no one's stopping. No one's gonna stop me. You see. I accidentally sound like the president for a second. Let's take it here. So, yeah. Yeah, it doesn't have a rev limiter, which sucks. I usually like having those. Let me hit you. I hate ETK 800 series. Well, maybe I don't hate them. I mean, they just kind of suck. Oh my god. I mean, they're just, like, boring. But, I mean, these Moonhawks are strong. I've crashed them, and this thing would still drive. So let's go ahead and move on to something more, you see. If we scroll down to here, we will start to find more of these faster, more powerful models. Let's see. There's a Furwood Police Package Wagon. There is... Oh, these... I think some of these are just a separate mod that's not specifically to the Moonhawk. I have some of them here that give the Moonhawk stuff that aren't specifically Moonhawk, right? Like this is from, you know, the famous strength, weight, size, and other values thing, you know. And there's the Rebel Taurus stuff. But let's see, I think there's also another mod that adds some stuff. But I think what we should do is test out there's a turbocharger. It is called the Spring Bud. It's a station wagon. Oh, that's interesting. I think, what is it, turbo diesel? I think this is a turbo diesel. Oh, that's the diesel, yeah. Automatic transmission. I really thought it was going to be manual, but I love the way these diesels in this mod sound. They sound great. This deep rumble and then the turbo whistle, you know? It's awesome. I like these. It's nice roping around town, you know? This thing's fun. Got a tow hitch. I mean, I don't know how much it'll tow, but yeah. We are flying though. This turbo diesel is, well, I mean, we're flying at not even 100 miles an hour, but still. And it runs up to like 3,500 RPM. But hey, it can survive the highway. It survives the highway. That's what's important. And we're about to run to that roller. If we don't pull an absolutely awful move like that. As he hits me. I mean, this thing kind of holds up. It's really strong. These things are strong. I mean, you know, it's how old cars are. They're always really tough. I crash into something and it just stays. Maybe it blows damage, but, you know. So, I think what we should try out next would be 378 Rattle Can Wagon, custom supercharged variant with body-colored front fascia and cool wheels. Yes. I mean, I guess they're, yeah, the wheels are cool. I mean, they're black. So, I usually don't like black wheels, but with this it kind of works. It's an automatic. got 378. It said it had 405 horsepower. We're only making 270. Which is strange. I don't know. Why are we only making 270? It's like half the horsepower almost. Yeah, this is just a normal station wagon now. And there's the wall. Yeah. I don't tend to try a lot of these out. I tend to just try a couple and then just make my own custom versions. But this one is clearly not right. So I think what we should do is just go to the 448 custom U. Maybe it has the same amount of power. Hopefully it'll be working. No. It's even slower this time. I genuinely have no clue how. And it's got cool wheels. I don't know if these are like vanilla wheels or not, but still, it's pretty cool. It's got these cool like 70s graphics. It's a manual. Black interior. It's got the sport, got a 4-speed manual in it. Sport steering wheel. Whee! Crap. I have crashed it. Yeah, so we have a lot more to go for this series of Moonhawk mods. But we should probably go for the fastest version. Right now, I'm looking at these two. They're drag cars. Speaking of, we have a drag strip on this map. This is why I chose the map. So if we go over to here, that's Apex Fuel Station. Okay, drag strip. Alright, so this one is called the Barn Find, or the Barn Truck. It's got a red interior sport wheel. It's got an automatic column shifter. For whatever reason, it has an automatic column shifter. I mean, it's a drag car, so I mean they tend to use automatics, but column shift? Okay. As you can see, it's got this cool like camper shell thing going on, and nitrous in the back. So yeah, 448s. I think a stage 3 supercharger under the hood, because it would make like over 1,000 if it was stage 4. But I think we should go on the line. No. Ah, crap. This is hard. Go. Now stop. Stop. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright. We're off. That was a really good start. Boom. Cross the line. What time do we get? Okay, at 10:59. So basically 11-second drag time. What are the brakes like? I mean, they could probably be better, but yeah, so that is the barn truck. If we go to the very bottom again, and go to the flamethrower, which is a station wagon, then we will test that out, and this one is the same amount of power. I mean, it also just looks cooler. It's got cool flames. Yeah, it's a station wagon. It's all black. For some reason, the flames don't go onto the front fascia here. I don't really know why that is. Same amount of horsepower, but this one might be better. I don't know, it might be faster. Maybe the truck is heavier. But I imagine a wagon would be heavier, though. 1, go. It's got a wheelie bar, like as if it does wheelies, which it doesn't. Maybe with nitrous. Nitrous is armed. And it is... got over torque risk. Great. That's it's totally awesome and amazing. Got over torque risk. Oh, no. Neutral Park. So that is pretty much all of the major kind of ones, most important ones. I mean, obviously, you know, I'm not going to sit here. Well, you do have a taxi, turbo taxi, wagon taxi cab used by yellow turbo cab, yellow turbo cab. It's a little hard to say. So, ooh, you know. What kind of drag time does this inline 6 crap. I suck at lining up at drag strips. Go. I mean, for something called a turbo taxi, this thing is really lacking any sort of power at all. Yeah, I mean, it's the 244 inline 6 making 103 horsepower, it's the stock version. I mean, I have mods that give it way more power than this. And what do we get? I bet it's gonna be like 10 hours. Ugh, that is, oh wow, that is awful. That is probably the worst. Jesus, 20 seconds. Over 20 seconds. Wow, maybe in some other video we'll make a cool, like, dragster taxi. A dragster taxi is a pretty fun concept. Let's take a look at the engine. Yeah, that thing sucks. So, anyways, that'll be it for this video. Much more to come about the Moonhawk and all of its mods I have for it, because I have so many mods for it. I'm most likely going to record half of them in all of today, so alright, like and subscribe. I usually say some kind of goofy brain rot thing at the end of the videos. I don't really know what I would say right now. I can't think of any. Brain rot is kind of dead in 2026, but, later.